good to go. Another Wednesday has arrived, which means it's another round of shiny hunting. Hey guys, this is Tom Leo signing in. Welcome to another streaming vid on the Tom Leo channel. Yes, it is finally Wednesday, which means we're going to be doing some shiny hunting. Yeah, honestly, I was not expecting this to be this big of an ordeal to catch this freaking shiny. Although, I still feel like trying to catch this shiny is somehow faster than hunting for the shiny Aeron. Doesn't it? I don't know. It feels that way to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. But yeah, we've officially passed the previous record for highest shiny. The previous record was 490. We're well above that. So whenever this shiny Shinxs decides to hatch, that will be the new record. Yeah. So we should probably get into it. Actually, we should say hi to everyone in the chat. So far, it's just Heather Flanagan in the chat right now. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Who's buzzing me right now? Oh, it's my stupid email notifications that don't mean crap to me. Anyways, let's get started. Yeah, I think I'm good. I was just having a hard time remembering what it was I needed to do, but yeah. I'm gonna need to talk to this guy a lot so I can restock on some eggs, because we used quite a lot of eggs last time. Specifically, we used 100 eggs. We went through 100 eggs last stream. Tell me, what makes you jump like that? Hey, what's up, Twisted J? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. What the heck? Why are you not giving me eggs, old man? Do we need to have the talk again about how your life revolves around giving me eggs? There we go. That's better. Don't you... Oh, I just noticed there are snubbles popping up on this route. I mean, I already caught every single Pokemon, so the super spawn, or the, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Give us the eggs to eat. Oh, that's a little dark. Welcome on in, though. I'm doing good. How you be? Doing all right. Today was rather chill. Nothing too spectacular happened, but nothing terrible happened either, so it's just, you know, just kind of a neutral day. And yeah, I'm just happy to be able to relax and enjoy my time. Yeah, I definitely made the right call for having Wednesdays being these sorts of streams, because it's in the middle of the week and like not everyone's gonna be... Because the way I always see it is that people are gonna be busy on the weekdays and they're not going to really have a whole lot of time to play multiplayer games with us. And Wednesday being the very middle of the day, or middle of the week, they less likely to play. Making the perfect opportunity to do something like this. And also having a good time to talk about whatever it is we want to. Whatever's going on in our day-to-day lives. And given everything that kind of happened so far this week, I need it. Just make it something for a new series. Cool, cool. Yeah, because it's basically a chill stream in my eyes. I do love the chill. Except when it gets to the part where we actually get the shiny and I freak out. But I've been told I have very good reactions, so... If it ever pops up, you'll be able to see it, but yeah. But yeah, I just need, I definitely I definitely like having these sorts of days because it's, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, like, every single stream I do this, but, like, it's just a nice break from all the, well, I don't really experience bullcrap at work all that much. And streaming, the only time I get really frustrated at streaming is usually something that happens in a game, or someone winds up breaking one of my rules, or doing something that I really don't appreciate. And yeah, it's, I think that's the thing that's kind of been happening the most during this week. I mentioned this in, I mentioned this during yesterday's stream when we were doing the post game for Splatoon 3 single player. I don't like it when people tell me what to do when I'm playing a video game, aka backseat gaming. And for those of you that don't know, this kind of this particular rule kind of started when I played Paper Mario Origami King. I loved playing Origami King, but I had so many people tell me what to do when I didn't even ask for it. I remember one such example where I was in the desert, and there was something that I needed to do, but I didn't really know what it was I needed to do. So I was just mostly just exploring and just trying to figure out what it is I needed to do. And someone in the chat kept saying loogie lamp, and they kept saying it over and over and said it in capital letters too. Like, I can't deal when people like do that sort of thing. Like, did I ask for your help? Did I... Look, I don't care. Okay, well, I care a little. Like, I understand if you're just trying to help, but like, it just winds up becoming super annoying, especially because it's the first time I'm playing a game and I want to experience things for myself for the first time. So that way my reactions are genuine, and they're also, you know, for the first time, like, you guys are seeing what I'm, seeing my reactions to for the first time. Hey, how's it hanging, Trap? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Hope all is well. Oh, crap. That's another thing I forgot to do. I forgot to write your... I forgot to put in an event to promote your channel every time you come here, Trap. Okay, I need to make a mental note to do that next time. But in the meantime, if one of my mods wants to drop Trap's channel link in the chat, please and thank you. That'd be greatly appreciated. Actually, you are a moderator, Trap, so you can totally do that yourself if you want to. I give you full permission to do that. Where was I? People tell me what to do. Right, yeah. So during my Splatoon games, like after I had beaten the main game, there were, I won't name names, but there were like a couple of people who were saying, hey, go check this out, go check this out, check this out. Like, you know, again, doing more backseat gaming, and I ignored it. Like, literally, like, anytime someone tells me, I can't talk. Anytime someone, tries to backseat gaming me and tell me what to do, I ignore it. In fact, I'm less likely to do whatever somebody says, even if it is the right, even if it is the only way to do something. I'm less likely to do it because somebody told me to do it. You know what I mean? Because It's my experience. I want to do it. I want to play it for myself and experience all these things for myself. So naturally, if somebody tries telling me what to do, I'm gonna do the opposite. So yeah, you tell everyone who tells me what I'm whoever tells me what to do anything actually winds up making things worse, which is why I ask everyone not to do that. No worries, I'm doing okay. Glad I could watch the stream for a few minutes. Hey, we're happy to have you here, Bresky. But I do agree, it can be annoying at times. I don't mind backseat gaming, but it can get annoying, especially if I didn't ask for it. I know. That's why I make it very clear in my rules. Ooh, that was a cool slide I just did there. That's why I specifically make a rule that says, no backseat gaming. If I want your help, I will ask for it. But, you know, a lot of people don't even read the rules to begin with, even though I pinned the message saying, if you're new here, please read the rules in the description below. So I literally can't help you if you can't understand how we operate around here. I got some backseat gaming last night while playing Splatoon 3 story mode. Other people kept writing some spoilers too. Oh god. Surprisingly, I did not get spoiled much. Like, yesterday I had one little spoiler, but it was mainly just like a tiny little thing. Like, the guy didn't say what was going to happen, just that there was another level. There was another part to the level after the one I was in it, but yeah, that still kind of counts as spoilers. My definition of a spoiler, my definition of a spoiler is like, if someone tells you what's happening ahead of where you are in a game or in a movie or a book or literally anything, and you know, you're not there, so you're not expecting it or like experiencing it for the first times, which, yeah. Even if it's just a small spoiler, I really just, you know, prefer if spoilers were minimalistic. I think someone tried to spoil something for me once, but I think my mods got rid of that message before I could read it. But I don't remember. That's probably for the best. Hey, just out of curiosity, Trap, how far are you in the story mode of Splatoon 3? I've essentially beaten the whole game. I've played every single level in that game. Don't know if I found all the... No, I have not. I've not found all the collectibles, nor am I planning on doing it. I have not done every level again with the other weapons, particularly because it sucks. And, well, depending on the level, it sucks. And I don't want to have a mental breakdown playing a video game. I play video games to, like, try to relax myself and have fun. Then playing Splatoon 3 is probably not a game that I should be playing because there's a lot of competitiveness, and I've gotten pretty competitive, like, unbelievably competitive. But yeah, anyway, from that experience of people telling me what to do in Origami King, I had to make it an official rule because it was really starting to frustrate me because so many people were telling me, oh, go here, do this, do that. I'm just like, can I just play the game? Can I please just play the game? And that level of feelings that I got kind of resurfaced during Splatoon 3, because there were some people that were like telling me to do stuff and like check out secrets and whatever. I just got to Alterna and played a few of the missions. Oh, so you just started? Oh, wow. Okay, then I will definitely keep spoilers to a minimum. Thankfully, I'm still early in the game, so I don't know much of what's going to happen in Splatoon 3. Did you play any of the previous games? Did you play Splatoon 1 and 2? And any of the story modes in that? Just curious. I won't say jack crap about the game, as I literally forgot everything in the story. Appreciate it, Twister J. I really had fun with Splat 3 last night, and I can't wait to continue the story in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I like the story of Splatoon 3. Oh, and wait till you get to the bosses in that game, dude. The bosses are a lot of fun. I could get a bit competitive and sometimes rage. Not on stream because I only raged during the first dungeon of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, but in the end, it's just a game. Yeah, I have a hard time remembering that because I get so competitive easily. Like, it's ridiculous. Nope, Splatoon 3 is the first game in that series. Ah, okay. Then there's probably going to be quite a few characters that you don't know about. Hey, what's up, Savage? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. But yeah, there was one particular moment from playing the single-player Splatoon 3, where, well, should I even say it? You know what? No, I won't say it. I'll just say that after I beat the single-player of Splatoon 3, there was an Easter egg that somebody really wanted me to see, and by the time I got around to seeing it, expecting something big to happen, it wasn't really... I mean, it was interesting, but it wasn't as epic as I thought it would be. And yeah, like, I think that's also another problem that I kind of have, is when people hype things up too much. I mentioned this also in yesterday's stream as well. But I honestly think people hyped up Spider-Man No Way Home way too much, because it kind of, I wouldn't say it ruined the experience for me, but it just wasn't quite on the same level of epicness as I thought it was going to be. Like, everyone is saying, like, this is the greatest movie of all time, but me, like, I felt like I was getting so hyped up for that movie. And don't get me wrong, I do like that movie. Seeing 3 generations of Spider-Men, yeah, I don't know, on the same screen at the same time was cool. It was amazing. That was really cool to do that sort of thing. But I don't know, I was just sort of expecting it to be a little more, like a little higher, a higher level than what it actually was. So, yeah. And that's kind of what happened with that Easter egg. It was hyped up so much, I was expecting something crazy to happen, and it wasn't. So, that's kind of frustrating when stuff like that happens. Hey, what's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. The worst backseat gaming I got is when I played Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U a couple of years ago. I actually had to ban someone from my channel because they just kept egging me on about playing the game badly. Jeez. don't blame you, dude. Like, literally... Yeah, there's no excuse for that. That's just being an outright asshole. I think the most I've ever raged in my life is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the items and everything hitting me most of the time. Oh, been there, buddy. Been there. But I'm glad I sniped Tom in the game with a green shell. No, you didn't snipe me with a green shell. Green shells just automatically hit me no matter what. Like, literally, green shells are secretly reskinned red shells when it comes to targeting me. I get hit by my own green shells, too, and just somehow ricochets off and hits me. It just pisses me off. My PC also flickering. I don't want to replace the monitor. Is there a place you could get your... computer fix, Savage? You may want to try that. I completely understand that about Spider-Man. I really did enjoy the movie, but I'd hate to ruin the experience for someone else and raising their expectations impossibly high. Yeah, I literally avoid... Most of the time I avoid trailers and, like, prediction theories about upcoming movies because of how much they hype them up, and then when they can't deliver, it gets really disappointing. What's up, Boss One? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. And you know, I honestly think that's too much hype. I feel like is what kind of killed the second Avengers movie, Age of Ultron. I remember that when the teaser trailer, well, it's a mixture of overhype and misleading trailers, because I definitely feel like the trailers for that movie were definitely a bit misleading. Because when that teaser trailer first dropped, my jaw dropped. I was super stoked for it. But then then the official trailer came out, and then I was like, okay, that wasn't really as cool as the teaser trailer. And then the actual movie came out, and it was, I don't know, the story didn't go in the direction that I thought it was. But I still find myself watching clips from that movie, and looking back on that movie and like the story that it was trying to tell, it was a pretty decent movie. Of course it's not on the same levels as the first Avengers movie or even Infinity War and Endgame. Like, it is still definitely the weakest of the Avengers movies, but looking back on it, I think it definitely deserves more praise than it did when people first saw it in the theaters. Because again, people were hyping it up too much, and we were all expecting it to like shatter records, and when it didn't, we all just wound up disappointed. But yeah, looking back on it, it was a pretty good movie. I could see myself watching that movie over and over and over again if I was forced to. What's up, Top Secret Yoshi? How you doing? Hope all is well. Wish I could stay longer, but glad I could drop by. Catch you later, Tom. Have a good night, Trap. Thank you again for stopping by. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Remember this from Infinity War? I am inevitable. Actually, that was from Endgame, but yeah, I get that line. Oh, you want to hear something funny, actually? Who remembers Danny Phantom? Hey, what's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. But yeah, who remembers Danny Phantom from Nickelodeon? That was a fantastic show. It only ran for like 3 seasons and then it got canceled. Actually, they are starting to bring. Currently, they're writing a. They're actually making a comic book out of that, continuing the story. And just looking at the cover, it looks like it's going to involve Plasmius and future Danny Phantom. Yeah, remember him? The scary full ghost that just wanted to eliminate humanity in the future. But yeah, speaking of that guy, I remember recently I watched some clips just because YouTube recommended them to me, and YouTube was showing me those clips of Danny Phantom, and I was like, okay, I like that show, I'll watch some. And of course they show clips of that episode where future Danny and all of the time shenanigans that he's doing, and just like trying to have everyone that Danny cared about killed. But there's actually a line that there's actually a peculiar line that he actually says, and I'm not making this up when I say this, but there's a part where he says, "Face it, Danny, in this future, I am inevitable." I'm not joking. That guy said the infamous "I am inevitable" line before Thanos did. And I even saw some comments underneath that video saying, like, Thanos sees that line, he's like, ooh, I gotta write that one down. This is so brilliant. Danny Phantom was a show well ahead of its time. The best episodes, in my opinion, is The Ultimate Enemy. Which one was The Ultimate Enemy again? I don't remember shows by name, or episodes by name. What's up, Light Blue Yoshi? How you doing, bro? Hope all is well, my friend. BRB, gonna do something? Alright, Twisted, we will be here, buddy. Dude, the voice actor for Evil Danny killed it. He did. He was pretty menacing. Like, he was probably the most menacing character in the entirety of that show. And there were some pretty menacing characters to begin with. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. The one with future Danny in it. Oh, okay. So literally the episodes we're just talking about. Yeah. How the hell did we get past 600? How is that even possible? The fusion between him and Plasmius. Well, they're ghost halves. Both their ghost halves make one whole evil, psychopathic monster. My prediction is 684. Well, we'll see if it's possible for me to actually hit that number in the stream anyway. Do you guys have any predictions for when we're going to hatch this egg? We're going for a very high number thanks to this stupid Shinxs. It's already beaten the last record, so The only thing I would love to see was Danny master duplication power. I mean, he did at the end of this series, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he was able to master it by the very end of the series. Or at the very least, got a handle on it. Maybe not necessarily master it, but like, he did it by the end of the series, so... You only see that very rarely, one occasion being when faced off against the Ghost King. Did he? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, like somewhere around the end of the series, he was able to duplicate himself. He was able to duplicate 3 ghost clones of himself. I'm very sure that was a thing that happened. Also, we're currently at 6 likes right now. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys. 4 more, and we get to that amazing 10 like hype. Reaper had a mini explosion. Okay, we're good. I know you already heard this, but my girlfriend's stepsister was supposed to be in one of the deleted scenes for the second Suicide Squad, but I'm not sure if it was left in or deleted entirely. Well, I haven't even seen the second Suicide Squad movie, so I don't even know what happens in that one. This Shinx is really, like, grinding my gears, so to speak. And you got the Aeron at 498 attempts, so 107 more attempts and the Shinx still hasn't appeared. No. So, the odds are, with the method that I'm using, that there is a 1 in 512 chances that I would get a shiny using this method. So, somewhere in the multiverse, I want to think that somewhere in the multiverse that there's an alternate version of me that was able to get a shiny Shinx on the first try. Every single attempt, somewhere in the multiverse, they were able to get it in the attempt that I have been trying to get this thing. Whoops, go back. Gotta talk to the guy. There we go. Well, I must take my leave now. Hope you get the shiny without blowing anyone's ears out. Oh, that'll definitely happen. But have a good night, Ryan. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Aaron was a bitch. And I tell you what, kind of want Tom to do his Hank Hill impression. I don't watch King of the Hill, so I don't think I could do a really good impersonation of him. Like all I could probably do is like, God damn it, Bobby. Yeah, I don't think that was remotely close. I should check to see how many eggs we've been able to collect. I want to make sure we get enough eggs so that we don't run out anytime soon. I doubt we're at that point, but you know, it's always good to check. That was a good start. My impression? Thanks. Yeah, you need to... I think you nailed it, dude. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you need to give me some time, because I feel like I could do impressions so well if I've had time to, you know, like, act them out. Here's a good movie, the 1960s Batman. I know it's kind of cheesy, but it's cool. I actually have seen that movie before. In fact, I saw it on VHS. Which is, I think my mother got that at a garage sale, so I don't know what to make of that. But yeah, there's a lot of different voices that I feel like I can do really, really well. Probably my best, I would say, is Heath Ledger's Joker. Let me do a scene real quick. We're gonna do the one where Joker is scaring up a mob boss who is trying to have him killed, and it's the first time he's talking about how he got the scars. All right. I don't know how I got these scars. So, my father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. And he doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me standing in the hallway with her screaming, him laughing as he takes the knife out of her hands. He starts to say, "Why so serious?" Then he turns to me, walks over slowly and says, "Why so serious?" Sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious? Okay, I admit it was a little harder to do because I had music in my ears. But yeah. I spent a lot of time, because, you know, Dark Knight was such a fantastic movie. I spent so much of my time trying to, like, reenacting scenes in my head. Acting, like, doing impressions of, like, voices and other sorts. And yeah. I really do want to try... Well, technically I did. Well, I don't know if I should say this. No, I won't say it. Well, actually, it was technically announced on his Discord server, so it should be I think it should be considered public knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. I actually did do some voice acting, not too long ago. Oh god, I thought that was the shiny. Flippin' hell, man. I really thought that was the shiny. Anyways. So, one of my new streamer buddies by the name of A Wild Mew, I think I did an Among Us stream with him with some of my other streamer buddies. And he offered me a role in his animation movie that he's been working on. Sandaliston? I think that's the name of the movie. I need to check, but I actually did some voice acting for one of the characters in his movie. 1 second. There. So my character in this movie is a guy by the name of Bill Kendall, who is the governor of Texas. So what I decided to do was try to make a Texas-like accent, but also make it a little more different, because I didn't want to do a thing where I go over the top with a Texas accent like that guy in The Simpsons who is the stereotypical Texan guy. So I essentially created this voice to try to be as close to a Texan accent as possible by hitting the right notes and accents at certain points when I speak, but also having a bit more of a lower voice, so that way, because he is a governor, I imagine he has more of a authoritarian voice to him. So this is the voice I opted to go with, a mixture of authoritarian and Texian. So you could expect to hear this voice in the new in the animated movie that A Wild Mew is creating, Sandaliston. But yeah. What's up, Techno Rule? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Hey, Drake Dragon, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well as well. You sound more Midwest than Texan. Sorry. Oh, well. Mew said it was good, so... So, yeah. I think SpongeBob's voice actor, Tom Kenny, tried to voice Joker at one point for an episode of Dexter's Lab. They had they had Joker in Dexter's Lab? The frick? Doing fine? Glad you're doing fine, Drake. Here's a fun little fact about just my opinion. Alright, fair enough. I am in the Middle West. I don't sound like that. Aha! There you go. I'll take any advantage that I could get. Anyway, I didn't realize this while I was watching this particular show, even though I really like this show. There's a show that nobody really talks about all that much. A Batman show. Joker, he was a disgruntled postal man. Postman? Postal? I think that's supposed to say postal. I don't know. I haven't gotten feedback from that wild Mew. Oh, you... Did I miss... Oh, you auditioned for it. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Me personally, I think I sound like a normal average American. Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna get a little off topic here. Can I just say, like, I mean, a lot of times when I say, when people talk about stereotypes, I usually make a counter response by saying, well, maybe you shouldn't do the things that make you stereotypical. But I can say without a doubt there's one stereotype that definitely deserves the title of stereotype, or not, or like wrong stereotype. It's Canadians saying things like a and a boot, and you know, like butchering like that. Never in my life, as a Canadian citizen, have I ever said a or a boot on purpose. I do technically say a when I'm doing my intro for the streams, but that's on purpose. I've never said it in like normal conversation or anything like that. I say hey like everyone else, and I've never said a boot. And I've never heard anyone else in my country, or at least in my city. No, I've been outside the country before. But every person I've ever talked to in my country, or living in the confines of my country, have never said anything remotely close to those words at all. So that is a dumb stereotype that definitely needs to die. No Canadian says a or a boot in normal conversation. They don't. That is a stereotype that is definitely wrong. Basically, he was a disgruntled mailman, and he was in an episode called Super Pals. Interesting. I have ice cream. Hey, nice. I have root beer. Next you're gonna tell me is you guys aren't nice there. I'd say we are the average amount of kindness. Whoops, wrong button. The average amount of kindness that we show in Canada is like probably slightly above what it's like in America. No offense to our American viewers, but it definitely seems like it for the most part. But anyway, keeping with stereotypes, Mexicans, we have a lot of stupid stereotypes about us, like the sombreros, ponchos, and screaming arriba. Yeah, I could definitely see that being annoying. Like, would it make sense if he was a superhero? Since it was a superhero themed episode. Yeah, I understand that. I hate every single one of those stereotypes. You're telling me you guys don't say sorry like sorry? No! We say sorry like normal people. I have never heard that before, actually. Yo, we passed 10 likes. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys. We're at 13 likes, actually, so even more so. Damn it, my stupid mouse. Or actually, it's my mouse pad. Anyway, enjoy the Leo points that that have been dropped. Tom, give me root beer or your pinky toe is mine. What am I gonna... What do you need your pinky toe for, anyway? Do you guys even have maple syrup down there, or mousses? Well, of course we have mousses and maple syrup, but... I'm pretty sure you could get maple syrup just about anywhere in the world. Anyway, as far as Canada goes, I only knew the A and the maple syrup stereotypes. I think the stereotype for maple syrup is just that Canada has way better maple syrup, which I think that's definitely true. Anyway, so going back to the conversation I was talking about before we started talking about stereotypes. So there was a Batman TV show that I actually saw growing up as a kid, and it was actually one that came out after the DC animated universe ended. So yeah, this was after, this was a Batman show that came after the original Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Static Shock, Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, all of those shows. It was a show titled The Batman. And it is a show that is, in my opinion, a fantastic show. It's a lot different. It is different from like the animated series and such, but it's different in a good way. Well, I mean, some things about the show are hit or miss. Like, there are some characters that you might like more than others and their design choices and such. But yeah, I watched that show growing up as a kid, and I absolutely loved it. But here's the thing that I wanted to talk about, because we were talking about Kenny, who is the voice actor for SpongeBob. Tom Kenny actually plays a very prominent villain in that show. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to guess who it is. First person to guess it right gets 20 cool points. They don't really do anything, but guess away, because I want to see if anyone actually I just want to see if anybody can figure this one out. Just like that, The Batman? Yeah. Hey, there's a movie called The Batman too, so who even knows anymore? Holy jeez. Yeah, it's Penguin. Twisted J got it right. It is actually the Penguin. And he does a pretty good Penguin. Joker in that show is actually voiced by, shoot, what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. He's a really big, he's a really infamous, actor in the voice acting community. You know what? I'm gonna look it up, because I completely forgot. I need to figure out... I can just remember when that show came out. Yeah. So this was a show that came out in 2004, if anyone's wondering. Kevin Michael Richardson. That's his name. Yeah, he's a pretty infamous voice actor in the voice acting community, playing all sorts of different voices and such. He's the guy with like the deepest, sexiest voice I think you would ever hear. Actually, now that I think about it, I think he also voiced Trigon in the original Teen Titans show. So yeah, that guy's done a lot. Don't you mean famous? Well, doesn't infamous and famous kind of mean the same thing? I don't remember who played Riddler in that show, but Riddler was definitely one of those characters that was not well liked. Mainly because of his design and the person they got to voice him. Which I don't remember who voiced Riddler in that show. I could look it up, but I'm lazy. And strangely, Two-Face was not in that show. There are quite a few villains, like big villains, that never appeared in that show. Not that I mind, but yeah, you'd be surprised as to which shows, or which villains did pop up in this show. But there was a lot of like unknown characters that appeared on this show, on that show as well. Like there was Clue Master, there was Ragdoll. I think Firefly also is Firefly. No, I think Firefly is one of the more. Well, I think maybe recently he became more of a serious Batman villain, like up there in his rogues gallery. But yeah, there's tons of different Batman villains that a lot of you guys probably don't even know about, but there's also some good ones too. To be honest, I like Teen Titans Go more than the original Teen Titans. Okay, that's your opinion, and I will learn to respect it. No, I'm joking, That's fine. You should be allowed to like what you like. No, infamy is the opposite of fame. Oh, well. Then the people who have been saying that have been saying it wrong. Also, I've never seen the Batman show. I would definitely give it a watch if you haven't seen it. It was a show that I would definitely consider to be an ideal Saturday morning cartoon as a kid. My guess is still 721. Well, it's going to be a while before I even get there, but I'll give it a shot. Ragdoll living in a movie. Aerosmith reference. Okay, I never heard of that. I disgusted Tom. Let's go. But yeah, I love that show. And it's kind of a shame that it's such a very underrated show as it has been. Although, I think that has more to do with the fact that it is literally the next show that came out after the DC animated universe ended, and everyone, like, saw that, still sees that, as the definitive, DC universe show with the best Batman show. I'm not knocking the animated series. I've seen quite a few of those episodes, and it's definitely good. I definitely like those. I've never actually sat down to watch all the episodes though. Which is weird because I've seen just about all the episodes of other DC animated universe shows. Like I saw Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. I saw Static Shock. I saw Batman Beyond. Hell, I even saw the Zeta Project. All the episodes of the Zeta Project, but have not taken the time to sit down and see every episode of Batman the Animated Series. Which is just pretty mind-blowing. I squeaked. It's pretty mind-blowing. But yeah, maybe someday... Would it be on... I'll need to look this up afterwards, but if there's a way that I can actually watch that show, I could probably try binge watching it during the weekend. You want to talk underrated? Static Shock, my man. I feel like Static Shock definitely was not underrated. I mean, I definitely enjoyed watching it. The Zeta who now? Zeta Project. So, this actually takes place in the era of Batman Beyond. There is a robot named Zeta who has the ability to change its appearance through holographic technology. And he's essentially on the run from the government because, of course, the government being the government wants to use Zeta for nefarious reasons. Or, actually, I think the real reason was because they were worried that Zeta would, like, cause the downfall of humanity. Either to abuse Zeta or destroy Zeta to prevent a robot apocalypse. One or the other. But yeah, Zeta actually makes an appearance in Batman Beyond before having his own show. It only lasted for one season. It wasn't like... I don't think it was bad, but I do understand why it only lasted as long as it did.
Bruh.
In my opinion, Clock King is an underrated villain. I think he started getting a little more attention later on in years, but yeah, he's definitely considered an underrated villain. Dude, we could binge a series for movie night. Not in a single night, obviously. That would be the equivalent of a movie just in episodes. Not sure how well that would work, but I'll definitely put that on the back burner in my mind. Hey, you know what? I don't want this battle room to go to waste, so I'm gonna join in. Whoops. Just so I don't make a mistake. There we go. But yeah. If anyone ever gets the time watch the 2004 The Batman cartoon show. It might seem a bit strange at first, but I think, but I honestly feel like it is a very underappreciated show. There's a ton of great voice actors that partook in that show. Oh, Clancy Brown, the guy who played Lex Luthor in the DC animated universe, plays Mr. Freeze in that show, so there's something for you to check out. I watched the first Avengers movie, the one before Age of Ultron. I've been wondering what's your opinion on that movie. Oh, the first Avengers movie is phenomenal. I remember seeing it in theaters and it just blew my freaking mind. Like, that movie became the standard for, essentially became the standard for Marvel superhero movies. Speaking of DC characters, who do you think is the most underrated hero and villain in DC and Marvel? In DC... Yahoo! GG, Daniel. In DC, I would say the most... well... underrated. I mean, for DC, like, the first hero that kind of pops into my head as being underrated is probably Aquaman. Like... like, I know, like... everyone, like, he's definitely weird in the sense, oh, he just has, like, water-based powers and such. And, oh my god, don't even get me started on the Aquaman in, the Super Friends TV show. That Aquaman sucks! But in recent years, Aquaman has gotten better. Like, they definitely gave him a little more to work with, and he definitely deserves a lot more praise than getting dumped on. People have been slowly recognizing this fact, but the fact that it's so slow. As for villain, I don't know. Like, I'd really have to think about this question because it's a little hard. My favorite superhero is Homelander. That's from that's from The Boys, right? He's definitely the butt of many jokes. Yeah. I think that only happened because of the Super Friends cartoon show. Like, literally. Has anyone seen the new death battle between SpongeBob and that version of Aquaman? Go watch it. A, because it's the most ridiculous thing I think Death Battle has ever put up. And B, it just shows how people got this impression of Aquaman because of the Super Friends TV show. Nah, man, underrated Green Arrow. I think Green Arrow's gotten better in recent years. I think people are respecting Green Arrow for for who he is and what he brings to the table. Whoops. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's fine. They're all gonna hatch simultaneously anyway, so who the hell cares? The Deep versus Aquaman. Who would win? I don't know who that is. The Deep. Even more ridiculous than Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie? Dude, it's more ridiculous than Deadpool versus The Mask. Like, it is the most bizarre thing I think you will ever see. Most bizarre death battle ever. I don't know why, but some people believe Roman Reigns looks like Jason Momoa's Aquaman. It's in their words, not mine. I don't even know who that is. Okay, but Pinkie Pie would win in any fight. Well, as I understand it, Pinkie Pie is not much, doesn't really like to fight to begin with, so it's kind of a minute point. But I guess if you can't kill her, then I guess they wouldn't exactly win either. Stop doing that. Roman Reigns is a WWE superstar. Oh, of course I don't know this guy. Me personally, I couldn't beat Pinkie Pie. I don't think any normal human would be able to beat Pinkie Pie. I don't think any normal human would be able to beat any kind of character, any fictional character in any universe. Like, it doesn't matter what universe you're talking about, even the lamest universe ever, I don't think an average human is able to beat any fictional character. Like, let me put this in perspective. How many of you guys know Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter? He is literally the guy who was literally created to be a complete joke. That's his only purpose, to be a joke. And apparently, in his universe, he's able to take on multiple thugs at once. And, you know, normal everyday thugs. Like, there's a Street Fighter comic where he's actually able to take on multiple thugs at once. And not to mention, he is able to endure a beating from both Ryu and Ken simultaneously. Good luck trying to keep this guy down as a normie. Oh, and then there's the fact that he's also able to access the Satoi no Hado, which is the very power that turns Akuma into an island-smashing machine. No, I'm not making that up. BRB gonna watch the newest death battle. Prepare to be, like, in shock and awe. Anyone else I could beat in a fight in less than 27 minutes personally? Okay. Just flex all over us, why don't you? But yeah. any fictional character is just like automatically a god among men. I'm kind of like Domino from Deadpool. I'm simply lucky. Uh-huh. Good luck taking Bison down. Oh, M. Bison? No, I would not pick a fight with that guy. Oh, more exciting. Where are we at? We're almost at 640. 640, and we have had 0 success in getting a shiny. I'm starting to worry that I got a shiny at some point, and I completely missed it. But I don't know, it doesn't feel like it. I don't think I missed a shiny. I feel like I would have seen a shiny out of all the blue that I keep seeing. All I see is nothing but blue. I really just want... Please, I would very much like... Well... See, I feel like I'm pretty thorough when checking for shinies. Because apparently shinies don't appear in these little overlays, like seeing them like this. They don't appear as shinies, which is kind of annoying. Whoops, wrong button. $640. Good God. I also couldn't beat Donald Duck. He is a force of nature I would just simply avoid. Dude, like, yeah. Have you seen what Scrooge McDuck is capable of? Guy is ridiculously strong for how old he is. Like, don't even get me started with that guy. What about his henchman Fang and his poison hands? I wouldn't pick a fight with him either. He has giant legs too. No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't pick a fight with any fictional character because I, as a normie, would not be able to do anything. Alright, so I got about 40 minutes to potentially get a shiny on stream. I'm trying so hard to make it happen, and it just... Wait, did I go up here already? Oh, I have no idea. Well, whatever. It takes the same amount of steps, so who cares which direction I'm going? I would beat the duck hunt dog in 5 seconds, no hesitation. Hey, have you ever played the VR game Duck Season? It's essentially a VR version of Duck Hunt, I have to say it's slow, so it's not like I'm saying something else. And you can actually, shoot the dog in that game, so, if you really want to shoot the dog, then, Techno, go for it. Oh, isn't that a horror game at the same time? Shh! Don't tell them! Okay, I would not beat VR Duck Hunt Dog from the horror game. I would cry. Yeah, there you go. I did cry. He still haunts me. It's been 4 years. Ew. I think I may have brought up some PTSD. I'm sorry, Techno. That was not my intention to bring up PTSD. You know, I recently had a similar experience of, like, anxiety from something that I've seen, years ago. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen The Jungle Book, right? Like, what's the... I don't remember who the snake's name was, but the snake from The Jungle Book with the hypnotic eyes. I do not like The Jungle Book specifically for the snake and the tiger. Gave me nightmares as a kid. And yeah, like, I thought I got over my fear of that snake and his crazy eyes. But I don't know why YouTube recommended this video to me. But someone made a video of a, like, an animation of a girl who had encountered the snake, and, you know, the snake's doing its thing and just, like, toying with her and just, like, wrapping her up and doing, you know, literally everything it does in the Jungle Book. And the entire time I'm watching this video, I'm getting, like, so much anxiety and just, like, getting scared. Like, yeah, screw YouTube for recommending that video to me. Like, the person who made that video definitely has some good animation skills. I'm not denying that. My god, did it bring up a lot of PTSD from when I was younger and how terrified I was of that snake. Ugh. The snake's name is Kai. Kai? Ka? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, seeing that video, couldn't sleep for 2 days. That's how bad it was. And whoever did the voice acting for the snake in that animated video on YouTube sounded just like him. You mean the snake Scarlett Johansson played? Are you serious? No, you have to be playing me. There's no way Scarlett Johansson played that snake. No, that has to be a lie. You are not telling me that that amazing actress voiced the snake that has haunted me to this day. Don't hug me, I'm scared, still makes me uncomfortable to this day. I saw that video once. I have no intention of ever watching it again. It's definitely, definitely a scary video. She played the snake in the live-action version. Oh, the live-action version. Okay. For a second there, I thought you were talking about the original animated movie. I was like, no. No. There's no way. Okay. Live-action, I can believe it. You know, I actually haven't heard anything about any new live-action, Disney movies recently. I think the last live-action movie that Disney did was Aladdin. I could be wrong, but yeah, have not heard anything recently. Has there been any other live-action remakes? What's been turned into a remake by Disney so far? The Jungle Book was definitely the first one. Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Dumbo? Yeah, I think Dumbo was one, wasn't it? They're doing The Little Mermaid, and they just did Pinocchio. Right, yes, I did hear about Pinocchio. Okay, so maybe my mind... Maybe I just have not been getting, like, that information, like, as easily as I used to, because those movies, those first sets of Disney movie remakes, were definitely more shoved in my face, than the new ones, I guess. So maybe that's why I haven't really heard much about that. Well, I'm heading to bed. Night, everyone. Have a good night, Twisted. Hope you enjoyed your time here, buddy. They did Cinderella and Mulan as well. Right, I forgot about Mulan. I didn't know they did Cinderella, though. So that's interesting. What movie have they not done yet is the question. Also, the thing I'm wondering is that if once they run out of movies to do live action remakes, what are they gonna do from there? Do animated remakes of the live actions? So that's just being excessive. And technically Sleeping Beauty with Maleficent. Wasn't Maleficent more focused on the villain and not the princess? So does that really count? There's a few, like, Incredibles and Toy Story. I don't think Disney has the right to... I don't think Disney technically have the rights to actually make a live remake. Because it's more of a Pixar, film, right? I don't know. I don't know about the legality of the whole thing, so maybe that is something that they would dive into. If they did do that, well, I don't watch any of the live action remakes anyway, but I definitely am not watching live action remakes of Pixar movies. No, don't grab it just yet, not while you're hatching eggs. Yeah, one more. Say! Just wanted it so badly. $650. Good God. When are we getting this goddamn shiny? Hey, what's up, Sebastian? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Well, that's why I only said technically, but I don't see them doing a Sleeping Beauty, especially with the drama it got. There have also been many Snow White movies, so I'm unsure of that either. Oh yeah, they have not done Snow White yet. But yeah, what's next is they make animated remakes of the live action, and that being a little too excessive. Like, dang son, you've already done enough. Have you already done enough? Yeah. This is literally why Disney has been buying out so many different entertainment properties and such, like Marvel and Star Wars, because they literally are running out of ideas and can't come up with anything new. Although technically Warner Brothers also did the same thing much earlier than Disney did. They just did it at a much slower pace, so we didn't really notice. Like, think about it. Warner Brothers and Disney are both movie studios and big conglomerate movie companies. They both own DC, or they both own superhero. They both own different superhero comic book characters. Warner Brothers owns DC, and Disney owns Marvel. They both also have their own sci-fi universe. Warner Brothers has Star Trek, and Disney has Star Wars. And a little known fact that not many people might not know about, Warner Brothers actually owns Rooster Teeth. You know those guys on YouTube who owns Rooster Teeth, the guys that create so many different content, including shows like Red vs. Blue, Genlock. Yeah, Genlock is definitely a show on there. And my personal favorite show, Ruby. That's Ruby spelled R-W-B-Y. Disney also owns an internet company.
Welcome to our club! Welcome to our club!
I think it was called Maker Studios. I don't know if the name ever changed or anything. I don't even know if it's still active or not. But it was like a really big internet video making company, and Disney bought that. Also, wait 1 second. Thank you so much, Vaporeon Gaming, for becoming a new sub here on the Tom Leo YouTube channel. Greatly appreciated, my friend. How you doing, Spooky? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. The Road to El Dorado is still my favorite animated movie. That is definitely a highly underrated movie, for sure. My favorite Rooster Teeth project is Camp Camp. I haven't seen Camp Camp. Literally the only Rooster Teeth project I've watched is RWBY. And I didn't start watching RWBY until, like, it was in its third volume. Like, I didn't even know it was a thing that was out until the death battle between Yang versus Tifa. Oh, yeah. Death Battle also is owned by Rooster Teeth. Okay, technically there's two Rooster Teeth projects that I watch. RWBY and Death Battle. Although, Death Battle started... well, no, you still own it. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, Death Battle is actually is owned by Rooster Teeth, so yeah. And then and so by contrast, Disney also owns Rooster Teeth and Death Battle. But yeah, you see the similarities between, like, Warner Brothers and Disney, and how they are just, like, owning everything in the entertainment business and such. The battle was so stupid. There isn't much you can say about that battle, but yeah. Didn't expect much of Super Friends Aquaman. Yeah, I was surprised to see how freaking lame that version of Aquaman was. What about Disney? We're just talking about how, like, Disney and Warner Brothers are trying to have slowly been owning everything and every type of entertainment out there. I remember watching Red vs. Blue as a kid. Yeah, Red vs. Blue, like a lot of Rooster Teeth projects, is something that I never watched before. I heard it's really good, and I will take your guys' word for it, but it's just not something that I plan on getting into, because I'm pretty sure it's a super long show, and I really don't want to get into a show that's, like, takes so freaking, with so much like, so many episodes and things to watch just to understand what the hell is going on. This is why I never got into Naruto, because there are so many episodes and different spin-off shows and such that I would not be able to sit down and binge watch them all. I am, however, watching the next generation show, Boruto. And say what you want, but it is, well, again, I haven't watched Naruto, so it's not like I can compare, but in the time that I've been watching it, I have been enjoying it. And that show has helped me understand the Naruto universe and and understand like how it all works and such. It's like, okay, I can understand why people like this concept. Unfortunately, Rooster Teeth is going under fire for underpaying employees or something like that. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. That's horrible. Hey, Tom, mind if I show you a short video describing the YouTube copyright system? Sure. Here's another thing Disney does. They Disney Plus everything. Yeah, it's gonna get to that point, and it's like, well, now what? Now you own everything. Injustice Aquaman would rip him a new one. Any version of Aquaman would rip Super Friends Aquaman a new one. Everyone I talk to when I tell them to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Injustice Shazam, lol. What? Did I miss something, or did I read it wrong? Okay, so we got about 20 minutes, roughly, before we have to wrap up stream. Oh my god, how have we not gotten a damn shiny? Like, there's literally nothing I can do. There's nothing else to do. I'm just... The Yu-Gi-Oh! Part was about the whole convo of shows being too long. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of true. There are tons of spin-off shows, so... And yeah, it was definitely a show you definitely needed to, like, start watching as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck on a huge binge. Like, the biggest binge of a show that I've ever done in my life was The Simpsons, back when it only had 25 seasons. And oh my god, did that take forever. Partly because I forgot to watch it at one point, and I just kept forgetting it and, like, didn't watch it for, like, half a year. So, it essentially took me a whole year to binge The Simpsons. And that was only when it was... And that was when it was 25 seasons. I'm just like, God, I'm not doing that again. And I have no intention of watching any of the future episodes for obvious reasons. But yeah. It's just no. I'm not doing something like that. The Shazam comment was made towards the mention of Injustice. Oh yeah. That's messed up. Oh shoot. Dang it, I can't actually click on the link, Yoshi. If you want, you could just DM it to me and I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. Shazam had a grim fate, to say the least. Yeah, it was messed up. Wow, that was risky for me. This is so annoying. Hey, what's up, Floofy? I think that's how you say your name. If not, I greatly apologize. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Come on! Give me the shiny. I've worked so hard for this. Well, I've worked for it. Because there's not much else I can do. I think this is my last one for this badge. I'm so... What the hell, game? We are technically getting... We actually might be able to get to... We're technically going to be able to get to 666 in the time that we have left. It won't be shown on screen, but we will technically hit that number. You could just call me Rose Redux. Okay, Rose. Sounds good. Injustice Superman is so dark. You wouldn't expect that from the Blue Boy Scout. Well, as Superman once said at the end of Injustice, we never know what we're truly capable of. But yeah, have any of you guys seen the Injustice animated movie? I heard it's not very good, and I don't really have any plans on watching it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Coconut? How you doing, buddy? What are you showing me, huh? Oh, I think this has volume, and I'm not. Yeah. Okay, there's volume to this, and I need to unmute. Okay, I'm just gonna... I just watch. I do get what you're getting at, Mr. Coconut. Yeah, that is definitely true. I'm actually a guy. Oh. Well, my bad. It's not that bad. Basically YouTube in a nutshell. And I hear the Mine song playing in the background. Yeah, because I was just watching it. My stream is set up so that whatever I hear in my headphones, you guys are able to hear it as well. I could turn that off, but then we wouldn't be able to hear this this lovely music that we're listening to right now. just ticks me off that I have not been able to get a shiny yet. I want to get a shiny because I want to show it off to my friend Ashley. Ashley from Little Ball of Fun has a shiny Shinxs as her mascot. So I kind of want to show it off. So, and yeah, I want it to appear like as quickly as possible, and it just will not show up. In other news, the voice actress for the game Bayonetta 3 game is asking for the game to be boycott because apparently Nintendo's cheap ass only offered her $4,000. Okay. However, other sources are disputing her claim, saying she was offered $15K. Ah, jeez. They're gonna take this to court, aren't they? This is gonna turn into another, this is gonna turn into another court situation that's gonna be covered by all the news media outlets. Because apparently that's such a big thing in the entertainment industry. Having people go to court and see who wins. Nintendo doesn't make the Bayonetta games, it's a different company. Who makes the Bayonetta games? I actually don't know. Oh shoot, I missed the Mine song. Link's still there, so you could definitely check it out if you want to. Dang, I only got 5 minutes. Am I gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spend these last 5 minutes just going back and forth hatching this last batch. Screw the whole talking to that guy. Platinum Studios. Never heard of it. Isn't it a Sega game? I don't know. I missed your reaction to it. Oh, okay. Well, you can always watch the stream back. I think you can actually pull the stream back. Tom, every time you rage, just... Oh, God. What are you gonna... What are you slapping me? You look at me funny for 5 seconds. I'm fluent in over 6 million forms of kicking your ass. I like that one. My bad, I thought it was Nintendo's. No. You think Nintendo would actually make a game like Bayonetta? I'm out. Oh, that meme's from Boss 1. Oh, cool. That is super funny. Why does that look like a skin from or like a modded skin for The Force Unleashed? It feels like that image was from The Force Unleashed. Also, there's rumors the new Mario movie is going to be a musical. I pray to God it's not. I did hear about that, actually. I mean, I'm still not planning on watching the movie, but, yeah. There you go. Come on, 2 more minutes. Let's hatch these eggs before 2 minutes are up. Just pedal your little legs. Literally, they are little. This chibi style makes your legs so tiny. We can get to 666 if you hatch now. 1 more minute. Come on. Come on, lucky number 669. We could technically hit that as well in this attempt. Also, I forgot to ask, but how are you doing today? Pretty good. I'm just about ready to crash because I'm tired. I need to sleep. All right, 666 was a no. Number 7. Why that take so long to hatch? Like, what the hell? 8. Nope. All right, 696. Let's see if it'll be the shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Please, 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 be a shiny, be a shiny, be a shiny, be a shiny. No! Why? That would have been so cool. Couldn't give it to me. You couldn't give it to me one time. What a disappointing end. $670. And we're still going. What the hell? Like, honestly, what in the actual hell is going on? Wow! Wow, indeed. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to pick this up next week and try to get a shiny next week, which, that's gonna be so much fun. Oh god, what am I gonna do when I hit 1,000? God, can my mind even handle that? Bruh. I guess I'll just have to wait. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this streaming vid, guys. Thank you so much for coming on out. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Big shout out to Vaporeon Gaming for becoming a new sub. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your time here in the League of Leos. We did not get raided tonight, but that's okay. And we just have our gold and platinum tier members left to give thanks to. We have 0 gold members, but we have Daniel Perez, Mike Flanagan, Zones, Heather Flanagan, Mr. Coconut, Natalie K, Top Secret Yoshi, and Zero Justice as our platinum members. Thank you all so much for coming on out, and thank you for hitting the like button as well. We had 14 likes. Greatly appreciated, guys. Alright. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Oh, my eye. Okay, let's see what we got going on tonight. Okay. Let's go to this person. This guy, I believe... Yeah, this guy raided us a while ago, so... Probably fair that we, hit them back with a powerful raid of our own. Alright. So tonight's target is going to be Acme Studios, who's currently playing Super Mario Maker 2. Let's go show him that Tom, Leo love and support by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that's going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. But until then, I am Tom Leo. You've been amazingly fantabulous people, and I am signing off. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next stream. Peace!